It was given the starch. It gave all around for the presentation, I gave her 4. And the energy, I gave her a 4. Because she was running her mouth. She was talking and talking and talking and talking and telling everything what she was doing when she was doing it, this and that and this and that. So,
Okay. I love it. Whiskey, your numbers.
Okay. So on presentation with Jody, I gave her a 5, just because that cheese was probably the most perfect cheese I have seen in a long time. Most of the time, it's some type of burn bubbles on the top or something, which is
Yes.
still okay. It still is good now. It still tastes good. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But that cheese that we just witnessed, y'all just witnessed greatness. I just need y'all to know that that was mozzarella at its finest. Um, and to piggyback off what Darlin said, that basil leaf just looked amazing on top of her presentation. I mean, on top of her chicken. And speaking of the chicken, the fact that it was huge. Like I love a monster. Like, yeah, I was a little bit disappointed that there weren't sides to the plate, but she made up for it with the size of the chicken, definitely. So I gave her a 5 on presentation, because we saw it and we knew exactly what that was immediately, without her having to ever even say anything. Told us what that was. I knew what that was going to be. And on for Peacock, I gave Peacock a 4. Um, like when she was describing what she was making, even while she was cooking, right? Like it was like this buildup, and then when I saw the plate, it just kind of wasn't. It didn't match the buildup. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could have taken what we saw come out of the oven, put that on that plate with that chicken, it would have been a little bit better. I was looking. I wanted to see the tomatoes, and I wanted to be able to see the seasonings a little bit more on the chicken. So that's why I gave Peacock a 4 on that. Originality, excuse me, I gave Jodie a 4 just because like it is a classic. But I gave her, as high as a 4 because the twist on the classic was amazing with that marinated marinara. Um, I don't hear that often. You know what I'm saying?
Say
So
that
that was dope.
then. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was dope. I don't hear people marinating. We don't normally put extra seasoning in the marinara sauce like that. We normally throw our good seasonings and the sugar in and then call it a day. So I appreciate her thought through that. Um, but I gave Peacock a 5 on the originality, just because, like I said, the build up was a great one. The thought I think was there. Um, Sorry, people trying to do some things when I'm trying to do something. Um, but the thought was definitely there, so that's why I gave her a 5 on originality because I think if she would have used her time just a little bit better, which she used her time well at first, and then it kind of, I think at the end, just kind of got away from her just a little bit. But I think the thought was there, so I gave her a 5 on that. And then energy, I gave Jodie a 4 just because I did want her to be more involved, like Darla said, and her use of her time wasn't like it wasn't as good I feel like as Peacock's was, as far as like Darla said again, we kind of looked at them noodles for a good minute, and we could have been seeing you do something pretty on your plating. We could have been seeing you do anything else that you could you wanted to do, throughout the process. I get that your process was a little bit different because it's kind of like just kind of waiting on it in the oven, but we could have seen you prep the pan. We could have seen you just do a lot of little things like that, that would have helped the energy. But like I said, the peacocks were definitely there with all the energy, and she got a 5 for me just for cutting her in and keeping it pushing. Not many people can do that, especially on when you know everybody's watching you and stuff like that. It didn't even seem like she broke a sweat, nothing happened. She said, "Ooh, poke myself. Hold on, y'all. I don't need nobody fainting on me. Let me black the camera, and now I'm back." You know what I mean? So I gave her a 5 on that. But overall, congratulations, great job. Y'all did amazing. I had a great time. Thank y'all for having me. And
So let me
yeah,
go back over. So let me go back over the scores just to make sure I got everybody's scores correctly. Starting with whiskey, since we're already talking. Presentation, originality and energy. For Jody, I have a 5, a 4, and a 4.
Mhm.
And then I have for Peacock a 4, a 5, and a 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Darling, for you, presentation, originality, and energy, I have a 4, a 2, and a 3.
Okay.
And then for Peacock, I have a 4, a 3, and a 4.
Mhm.
Okay? Angel, I have a 5, a 3, and a 5.
Mhm.
And then I have a 3, a 4, and a 4.
Yeah.
What I need.
Drum roll. Oh God, my palms is sweating, y'all.
The anticipation.
Yep. There it is. So, we have our winner. We have our winner. The winner for Executive Chef Awards, Season 10, Episode 4. Peacock requests the box. Judges box down. Peacock requests the box. Don't do that, guys. We don't do that. Don't do that. Not here.
Oh, let me turn the camera on. I'm sorry, I'm fixing my hand.
So there we go, y'all. Congratulations. The winner of today's Executive Chef Awards is Peacock. Where is my stuff?
Thank you guys. It was super fun. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you judges for judging. Thank you Jody for rocking out with me that whole time because it was well deserved for both of us. Can I see the plate one more time? My mom already ate it, but I have
we do have a picture of the plating. It will come out on the actual flyer. It will
yeah,
come out
y'all.
on the actual flyer.
My mom was like, "Are you done yet, girl?" So yeah. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm about to
Yeah, no, it'll be time for that one. So, love, like I said, just tell them a little bit more about
That
you,
was my cup. That was
what you
my
got
cup.
going on.
That was mine.
Y'all twins, you'll be okay. It's fine. You'll be fine. Y'all twins.
Thank
You
you
will be
guys. Thank you
fine.
so much for the love. This was really fun. I tell Rexes all the time that I love to cook, and I just wanted an opportunity to come in here and vibe with everybody, and it was super fun.
Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. The box is yours. Like I said, let me change real quick, and I'll be right back. But the box is yours. Let me get up out of this one so I can sit down.
The
Oh,
box.
wait. Let me
The box.
stop.